Hello.
Hey, Duygu, good morning.
Good morning. I cannot hear you.
No. Okay, wait. Uh, okay, mute, audio settings, um, microphone, not this, real tech, speaker, microphone, microphone. What about now?
Yes.
No, you cannot hear me? Yes. Okay, great. I think I know what the problem is, but um, I think I have to uninstall something on my computer. I
Okay.
think that's the problem. I think that's the problem. So, how's it going?
Good, Antonio, because Arif is coming today.
Hey, when is he coming?
Sorry? When?
When is he coming?
Afternoon. I think 3 p.m.
Fantastic,
Yes,
fantastic.
he will be
Yeah.
here.
So he's gonna spend Bayram here in Turkey?
Yes, 1 week he will be here, and after
Yeah.
that he will turn back.
I see. And remind me where he is right now?
Switzerland.
Oh, Switzerland. Okay, Switzerland. So it's not a very long trip.
Yes, just a week, but good for me.
Yeah, good for both of you.
Both, yes, both of us.
Good for both of you. All right. Okay. All right. Now, I think you know how I want to start today's meeting. Now, last week on Saturday, there was a sentence that we were trying to rehearse. Remember
Um,
rehearse?
yeah, but
That's
I
okay.
I didn't work. I didn't study it.
Hold on one second. There's a lot of. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. There was too much noise coming from outside.
No, no problem.
So yeah, so there was a sentence that we were trying to rehearse. Rehearse. That means practice.
Yes.
Okay, there was a sentence that we were trying to rehearse, but we didn't have enough time to rehearse it. So I would like to start today's meeting rehearsing that
Okay.
sentence. Okay. Now, do you know what sentence I am talking about?
I don't remember, Antonio.
Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you the sentence. Hold on one second. And okay, so here it is. That's the sentence I'm talking about.
Mm,
Okay.
yes,
All
okay.
right.
I
So
remember.
can you, uh, okay, can you go ahead and repeat the sentence?
Okay. If anything comes up on my end, I will let you know. And if anything comes up on your end, let me know. Let me know.
Right. Okay. Let me know. Yes. So it's something like, you know, if something happened to you, or if you have anything else to do, right? Inform me. And if if anything comes up on my end, right? So if something happens to me, or you know, if there's something that I have to do suddenly, okay, I will inform you. And if something, or if there's something that you have to do suddenly, then please inform me. That's the formal way. Okay, the less formal way is something like this. So Duygu, if anything comes up on your end, please let me know. And if anything comes up on my end, I'll let you know.
Okay,
Something like
Antonio.
that.
If anything comes up on my end, I will let you know. And if anything comes up on your end, let me know.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. So, okay. So can you try that again? Oh, look at that.
Okay.
I forget I forget it. I forget the name of the cat.
Fındık. In English, nut.
Fındık. Right. Fındık. I see.
Antonio,
I see.
if anything
Yeah.
comes up on my end, I will let you know. And
Okay.
if anything comes up on your end, please let me know.
Okay, I will do so. I will do so, Duygu. All right, good. All right, excellent. Okay, now today, so this is our agenda for today. Okay, so we're going to review the homework. All right, and we're going to review some idioms and collocations that we learned, and we're going to practice speaking. And then we're going to, I want to teach you a speaking technique. Okay. I think it'll be a good technique for you. And then we're going to go over a new structure.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's start by reviewing the homework. Now, let me tell you something. Okay. Let me tell you something about the homework.
Okay.
I am very pleased with your homework. Okay, because this topic, although it looks easy, sometimes it's not. Okay, but I mean, your homework was good. Okay, there were a couple of mistakes, but in general, I'm very pleased with the homework. Okay. So let me go ahead and show you the homework. And let me change this. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so the harder you study for the exams, the better you will do. So everything is good here in this part. Okay, can you see your homework?
Yes, yes.
Right. So everything looks good here in this first part. All right. She will be really angry that it's broken. The less she knows about it, the better. Okay. Was there something that I wanted to show you here? Earning money has always been the thing that pleases him most. The richer he becomes, the happier Okay, now everything is good in the first part. Now let's take a look at part number 2. Okay, so here you had to change or you had to rewrite the sentence. Okay, all right. Now let's take a look at number 1. The better a child brought up is, the better he behaves. Okay, now here in this sentence, this part, we need to fix this part. Okay, we need to fix this. Now, you are probably wondering why this is wrong. Now, you wrote is at the end, right?
Yes.
Why? Because you have seen sentences like this before. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Let me go back to the Word document. Okay. Now, where is that? Where is, okay. So here it is. For example, if the food is hot, he likes it. Okay. Now, let's do a double comparative sentence. So we say can you do a double comparative sentence out of this sentence?
The hotter
The hotter, yes.
the food is,
The hotter the food is,
the more he likes it.
exactly, the more he likes it. Okay. Now look, here, see where the is? See where the word is? It's at the end of this clause. Okay. The hotter the food is. Now, in your this is what you said. The better a child brought up is, I think that's what you said. Hold on, let me double check. The better a child brought up is, right. The better he behaves. Now, this is not quite the same. This and this sentence are not quite the same.
For example,
Why?
we can say,
Look,
the better, I want to try. The better bringing up a child is, the better he behaves. No.
that is good. That
Okay.
yes, you can say that. You can say that. But look, can you see the difference between this and this?
Not I can see
Okay.
clearly.
All right. Look, here we have a noun and we have the verb is and then we have an adjective. Okay. But here, hold on, let me write this here. Okay. So we have, okay, hold on, let me do it this way. The food is hot. Okay. This is what we have here. The food is hot. Now, here we have a child is well brought up. A child is well brought up. Here, the structure is this. Noun is plus adjective. But here, this is a passive sentence. You see the difference?
Yes.
A child is well brought up. This is a passive sentence. This one is not a passive sentence. Okay, let me give you another example. The car is fast. Okay, and the car is driven. Okay, this is noun, is adjective, and this is a passive sentence. Right. Okay. So far so good. Buraya kadar tamam mı?
Yes.
So far so good.
So far so good,
Okay.
Antonio.
So far so. Okay. So far so good. There you go. Great. Now, so so this is not the right way. I'll show you the right way. So the right way is this. The better a child is brought up, the better he will behave. Okay? So the better a child is brought up, okay, the better he will behave. Okay, so look where the is. You see, it's not here.
Yes.
It's here. The better a child is brought up, the better he will behave.
Because of passive sentence.
Okay? Because it's a passive sentence. All right? So, for example, the car is fast. I like it. The car is driven. The car is driven fastly. Is driven fast. I like it. So can you rewrite these sentences using double comparative?
Yes. The faster the car is driven,
well,
the more...
let's do this one first.
First, okay. The faster the car is, the more I like it. The
more I like it. That's right.
The faster the car is driven.
The car is driven.
Well, the more I like it.
The more I like it. Exactly. Very good. Okay. So that's the reason why you don't put this here. Okay. All right. Okay, great. Now, let me go back to the homework. Okay, so number 2, the faster you drive, the more probable you have an accident. Yes. The less you work, the lower marks you will have. The harder you study, the easier the exam you will find. The longer I waited for him, Okay, let's take a look at number 5. And I was getting worried. I waited for him a long time and I was getting worried. I think we practiced this on Saturday, last Saturday. So see if you can fix. Let me show you the original one. I was getting worried.
I think the longer I waited for him, the more I was getting worried.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. The more I was getting worried. Or you can say the more worried I was
Okay.
getting.
Okay. Not warrior.
Okay. The more worried I was getting.
Okay.
All right. Can I write? Okay, so let me put this here. Let me write it here. No, not here. Uh, okay. Okay. The more worried I was getting. Okay. Do you see? Oh, sorry. There it is. Okay, makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me go back to, okay, now I'm sharing my whole screen. Okay. All right. Now, number 6, the more sports I practiced, the fitter I became. Very good. The more I explained it to him, the more he couldn't understand. Number 7 is okay. There's another way of saying this. The more I explained it to him, there's another way you can say this. You can say the more he couldn't understand, right? Or you can say the less he
Could understand.
the less he exactly the less he could understand, right? Okay, the more clothes I put on, the colder I am still, the longer I now we usually don't use perfect tenses in double comparatives. So it's better to say this: the longer I know him,
Okay.
the less I like him. Okay. All right. So let me go here and so the longer I know him, right? The longer I know him, the less I like him, because we speak in general terms, so it's better to use simple present. Okay, go back to the homework. So the cleverer the students are, the easier to teach them. Okay, the sooner you come back, the better. The more attention you pay him or you pay to him, the worse it'll be. Okay, you pay attention to someone.
Okay.
Okay, you pay attention to someone. Okay, now the sooner you come back, oh wait, the more pleasant atmosphere you work in, the less stress you will be. Very good. The more careful you're driving, the fewer accidents you will have. The more money he earns, the more his wife complains. The more exercises you do, the better you will learn the subject. The longer I listened to his story, the more surprised I was. The farther you live from your school, the earlier getting up you will have to. The earlier getting up you will have to. What do you mean by that? The earlier getting up, the earlier, well, let me see the original one. You will have to get up early. The earlier,
Okay, the earlier you will have to get up, I think.
exactly, that's right.
I made it very complex.
So I know, you kind of made it more complicated. So the earlier you will have to get up. You will have to get up. Okay? Okay. So, right, that's it. So, as you can see, not too many mistakes. Okay, so I'm very pleased with the homework because, again, although it looks easy, it is not really easy. It takes practice. Okay, it takes practice. All right. Okay, now. Okay, so let's go back to. So we're done with this. Okay. Now we're going to review some idioms and collocations that we learned before. All right. Whoops. Wait, hold on. No, you cannot see this yet. Wait.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
8 cars.
Right. But I want to show you something. And okay, can you see this now? You can see idioms and collocations here, right? Okay, let's see how much of this exercise you remember. So this new login procedure is driving me around the...
Oh, okay.
It's okay if you don't remember. That's why we're doing this, so we can refresh our memory. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Try the next one. Okay, it's time to change. It's time to change. That's okay. Take a look at the next one.
I only
After 8
remember
hours.
driving seat.
Yes, driving seat. Okay. I
And
knew that was the one you were going
fasten
to
your
remember.
seatbelt.
Right. Fasten your seatbelts. And what about this? After 8 hours of talks, negotiations seem to have come to a dead.
That point.
You're very close. You're very close, Duygu. You're very close. Okay, now let me show you the options.
Dead end, I think.
A dead end, yes.
Change gear and
Change gears. Change gears.
And driving around the bend.
Driving me around the bend. Yes, it means driving me crazy. Okay, driving me crazy. Okay, it's time to change gears. Now you remember how we use this? It's time to change gears. Remember what it means?
Yes.
It's another way of saying, okay, let's change topic now. Okay, let's change topic. Let's talk about something else.
Let's change gear.
Yes, okay, it's time to change gear.
It's time to change gear.
Yes. All right. So when you're doing a presentation, and then you're talking about you're talking about payroll.
No.
Payroll. That's okay. Payroll.
But okay, we can talk about payroll. After that, I want to pass the other topic. Let's team. Neydi?
What you can say, let's change gear.
Let's change gear. Let's change.
Let's change gear. Okay. Or you can say, all right, folks. All right, guys. It's time to change gear.
It's time to change gear. Okay.
Okay. And then you start talking about something else. So, by the way, this is a word you must know as an
Yes, I
HR
know.
manager.
But it is
Payroll
boring
is
topic.
when you I think at the end of the month you have to calculate how much money you're going to pay employees,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
So that's what payroll is about.
Yes.
Payroll is calculating the amount of money employees will get paid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me go back to where? Let me go back to this. All right. And okay. Now look at the examples we have here. The bigger the engine, the faster the speed. Okay. Can you read those examples, please?
Okay. The bigger the engine, the faster the speed. The later you are, the more red traffic lights you will meet. The faster you drive, the more petrol you will use.
Right. The faster you drive, the more petrol you will use. Okay. You know petrol. You know petrol?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. To me, that's a weird word because I never say petrol.
Yes, I think.
In Britain, they use that word. They use petrol, but in the U.S., people say gas.
Yes.
As in gasoline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petrol.
Okay.
I haven't
Petrol.
seen before petrol. I have seen gasoline you say.
Right. Yes, gas or gasoline. Okay, now let's go over these questions. Okay. Now, for each question, try to come up with a double comparative sentence if you can.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you prefer to drive or to be a passenger, Duygu?
The better
Well,
a passenger to be.
Okay. Okay. The better. Well, let's do this. Okay. Just try to answer the question as you normally would. Okay. Just answer the question in a regular way, in a normal way. And then after that, after answering the question, maybe you can come up with a double comparative sentence. Okay, so let me ask you again. Do you prefer to drive or to be a passenger?
I prefer to be a passenger. The better
you prefer
a passenger is. Yok, not.
Okay.
The
Yeah, the better a passenger is.
The more I like it. Because I don't like driving.
Right, you don't like driving. So you like to, you don't like driving, you like to be driven. Right? You like to be driven?
Yes, Antonio.
Okay, yes, I like to be driven.
I'd like to be driven.
Right. You like to be driven. Okay. Let's see. You like to be driven. So, for example, you can say something like, if you don't have to drive, you feel more comfortable.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I don't, yeah, because if you drive a car, you have,
If you what a car?
sorry,
Can you say that again? If you
drive a car,
oh, if you drive a car, okay,
if
sorry.
you drive a car, you have many responsibilities. But I don't want to take any responsibilities, just want to sit and go.
Right, exactly. So you prefer not to drive,
Yes.
right? You prefer that, for example, you prefer that Arif drives you. Okay, so you prefer to be driven. You see what I'm saying? Hold on. I prefer to be driven. You know what that means?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so why is it giving me this? Hold on. No, I prefer to be driven. Yeah. So if I don't have to drive, I feel comfortable. So can you come up with a double comparative sentence from this?
The less I have to drive, the less I have to drive, the more comfortable I feel.
That's right. See? So is this is that how you feel? So the less you have to drive, the more comfortable you feel?
Yes.
The less I have to drive, the more comfortable I
feel.
feel. The more comfortable I feel. Okay, all right. That's good. Now let's try the second question. Which classic car would you like to own? Is there a classic car? I'm sorry.
I would like to own. I don't care about any car. So
Okay.
I don't know, but maybe I would like to own a Mercedes, maybe.
Okay. All right.
But it
A
is not my
Mercedes.
topic.
All right. Let's try the next two questions. Do you prefer sport cars or luxury cars?
I prefer sports cars. Because they could be more they could be more they couldn't be humble or
Are you talking about sports cars or luxury cars?
Sport, yeah. I think luxury cars could be humble the other ones. So sports cars, the more and more quick.
The faster.
Faster, not faster. Mm,
the quicker.
Small, quicker, and I don't feel comfortable when I am talking.
That's okay. That's okay. So,
Because
think about
it is
your
not
answer.
my topic in Turkish, for example. I don't know anything about sports cars or luxury cars. So in English, it is hard for me because I don't feel comfortable when I am speaking
Okay.
English. The topic, it's not
Yeah, it's not a topic that
extra
you're.
hard for me.
Okay. All right.
Yes, it is easy topic and I can feel not this, but I don't know.
Okay. All right. So I think it's time to change gear then.
Yes.
Okay. It's time to change.
I can be
It's
please.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's time to change gear then. So we're going to there is this topic right here. Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this question here. What should a visitor to your country know about local customs? Okay. For example, what should a visitor to Turkey know about greeting and addressing someone? What should a visitor to Turkey know about eating or drinking in public? Now, let's discuss these points. And in your answer, could you please use this the structure that you learned not too long ago? To be supposed to. Okay, remember this structure?
Yes, because I see an example. For example, when you ride in a cab, you are supposed to tip the driver.
Exactly. So let's practice this topic, okay, using this example right here. When you ride in a cab, you're supposed to tip the driver. So what can you tell me about greeting and addressing someone in Turkey? So what would you tell a visitor to Turkey about this topic, about greeting and addressing someone? For example, no, by the way, greet someone, you know what that means, to greet someone?
Hello, something like that.
Right, exactly. And address someone? Address is like to speak. It's another word for speak.
Okay. For example, Antonio, Mr.
Exactly.
Ramirez,
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
When you greet and address someone,
Right.
you are supposed to supposed to be kind.
Okay. And yeah.
And or you are supposed to say hello first. Firstly.
Yeah, you're supposed to say hello.
Hello,
first.
excuse me, something like that.
Right.
And also, you are supposed to introduce yourself.
Right. Am I supposed to refer to someone using a title? For example, am I supposed to say, or am I supposed to use Mr.? Am I supposed to use Mrs. or Miss when I address people?
It could be Antonio, but in Turkey, people prefer to address someone if male, Bey, for example, Antonio Bey. If female, hanım.
Okay.
For example, Duygu hanım, you can say.
Right. So you are in Turkey. You're supposed to use titles.
Yes.
When I say title,
at the end of name, for example.
Right, at the end of the name, exactly. Okay. All right. What about eating or drinking in public? What should a visitor to Turkey know about this?
Generally, eating or drinking in public, don't be obligated by government. Not don't be obligated. Yes. Obligate means yasaklanmak.
No, obligated means that you must do it.
Okay. Sorry, I can remember. Forbidden, not like eating or drinking in public. Don't be forbidden by government, so you can eat or drink in public, but you are supposed to throw your rubbish to rubbish bin after your drinking or eating.
Okay. Duygu, say this. Eating or drinking in public is not forbidden. Okay. Don't be for eating or drinking in public. Don't be forbidden.
No. Okay.
No. Say eating or drinking in public is not forbidden.
Forbidden.
Okay. Say it's not forbidden.
It's not forbidden. It's not eating or drinking in public isn't forbidden by government in Turkey.
Right.
So you can eat or drink anything else in public except for alcohol. Alcohol.
Okay. Alcohol, yes.
Yes. But
But yes.
but
Yeah, go ahead, but.
You are supposed to throw your items rubbish bin after your eating or drinking.
Right. Okay, that's good. So eating or drinking in public is not forbidden by the government in Turkey, but you're supposed to throw the trash in the bin, in a trash bin after you eat or drink in public. Okay? So, eating or drinking in public is not forbidden by the government in Turkey, but you're supposed to throw the garbage in to a bin after you eat or drink in public. Yeah? You want to try that again?
Okay. Eating or drinking in public isn't forbidden by government in Turkey, but you are supposed to throw your garbage to bin
into a bin.
Into a bin after you eat or drink.
Very good. Or drink in public. Okay? So eating or drinking in public is not forbidden in Turkey by the government, but you're supposed to throw the garbage into a bin after you eat or drink in public. All right. Okay, what about taking photographs?
Okay. You are not supposed to take photograph in museums and some government buildings in Turkey.
Right.
But the other areas in the other areas you can take photographs. And if somewhere if taking photographs isn't forbidden somewhere, you can see some warning about it. So you are supposed to be careful this warning in Turkey.
Right. Right. Okay. You're supposed to be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah. Right. And you're supposed to, you're supposed to mind these signs. Okay. All right. What about giving gifts? Or let's skip giving gifts. Okay.
Okay.
Dressing appropriately. What should a visitor know about this?
Appropriately means I don't know.
In the right way. Dressing the right way. In a decent way. In a proper way. Do you know proper?
Yes, I know.
Uygun.
Suitable, huh? I know.
Suitable,
okay.
Right.
In Turkey, you can dress. You can dress everything you want, but in some region of Turkey, you are supposed to be careful. For example,
Yeah.
Eastern side of Eastern region
Yes.
in Turkey, you can not feel comfortable if you dress not open, dress
Openly.
openly, yes, openly.
Yes.
So region by region, dressing style.
You can say the dress code.
Dress code, okay. Dress code
changes.
Yes, changes.
Right. Okay. So what am I supposed to wear in the eastern part of Turkey?
Yeah, it is not a rule, I think, because if you go to there,
if you go there,
if you go there dressing openly, they the people don't treat you unkindly, but
people don't what?
Unkind.
The people don't. What did you say after don't?
Don't treat you unkind.
Don't treat you. Okay, right. Don't treat you kindly.
Kindly.
Yes.
Not. Yeah, they are. No, I don't want to say don't treat you kindly. They accept you, but you cannot feel comfortable or not comfortable. You cannot feel yes, comfortable because of looks. Not looks.
Yeah, looks. Yeah, you can say that.
Looks. Yes.
Okay. All right. So what is a woman supposed to wear there? What is a woman supposed to wear in the eastern part of Turkey?
I think it is not rule or to be supposed to blah blah.
So you're not supposed to wear a particular.
Because in Turkey they yani people don't say anything about visitors or foreign people. Just if you are Turkish or living there, you cannot comfortable, for example, somewhere.
You cannot
But
feel.
a visitor or foreign people, it's not a rule or bad feelings, for example. So I cannot say to be supposed to dress blah blah something like that.
I see. So the rules don't apply to foreigners. Is that what you mean? So people will, I mean, if you are a foreigner, right? If you are someone from another country, you can dress the way you want in the eastern part of Turkey, and people will not look at you differently. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, yes, because she or he is foreigner, for example.
Okay. So the local customs don't apply to foreigners. This is, look, the local customs don't apply to foreigners.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's try the next one. Visiting someone's home. What am I supposed to do, or what is a visitor supposed to do when they visit someone's home?
I think you have supposed to call before.
Can you say that again, please?
You are supposed to call before.
Right.
Before your visit. Or text message, for example. Inform them. Yeah, you are supposed to inform people.
Right.
If you want
You're
to
supposed
visit
to
them.
right, you're supposed to inform them, or you're supposed to
Let them know.
Yes,
Let
you're
them
supposed to let them
know
know.
to visit their home.
Right, right. You're supposed to let them know that you are going to visit them, right? So you're supposed to let them know that you're going to visit them. Can you
Yes.
say that? You're supposed to let them.
It is not a custom, but it could be good if you are supposed to buy a gift, for example.
So you're
Just,
supposed to buy a gift.
yeah. For example, for their home, for their daily routine things, for example.
Right, right.
It could be good.
Okay. All right. So you're supposed to bring a gift with you when you visit someone's home.
Yes.
And you're supposed to let them know that you are going to visit them. Right?
Yes.
Okay. So can you say that one more time? You're supposed to let them know that you're going to visit them, and you're supposed to bring a gift.
You are supposed to be not like you are supposed to let them down before your visit.
Let them know.
Let them know. And you are supposed to bring a gift.
Okay. Good. All right. What about tipping?
In Turkey, tipping isn't obligated.
Yes.
But if you prefer, you can tip someone, for example,
Right.
taxi, restaurant, something like that. But some kind of restaurants, luxury restaurant, for example, and they can apply some tipping procedure
Yes.
on your bill.
Right.
But it is not rule.
It's not a rule.
Yes.
Okay, it's not a rule. All right. Okay.
Maybe you are supposed to control the restaurant's rules or
Don't say control the restaurant rules.
okay.
Say you're supposed to check.
Check, okay.
Check the restaurant rules. Yes, check the restaurant rules. Okay, now, Duygu, I want to try a technique with you. Okay, I want to try a technique with you.
I need some techniques, I think, because I don't feel comfortable and good when I am speaking.
I see.
Because I cannot speaking. I cannot.
All right, let's try this technique. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay, let's see how it goes. Now, where is it? Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking for a video here. And okay, now, Duygu, the name of this technique is called shadowing. Okay, that's the name of this technique. It's called shadowing. Now, do you know what shadowing is?
Yeah, I know shadow.
Okay, you know shadow. Okay. All right. When you shadow someone, okay, when you shadow someone, you do everything that person does. Okay. So now I'm going to do something, and I want you to shadow me. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. No.
Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I am studying English right now.
I am studying English right now.
I love learning English.
I love learning English.
Okay. See, you are shadowing me. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. You are going to shadow someone. Okay. You're going to shadow someone. Now, in this video, okay, we are going to repeat we're going to repeat this story. We're going to repeat each sentence one by one. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how this technique works. And for homework, I want you to do the same. Okay? Look.
Tuesday, March 1st, 2011. I am so angry with my boss.
Tuesday, 1st, March 2011. I am so angry with my boss.
I finished the project for her more than 4 weeks ago, and she is only looking at it now.
I finished the project for her more than 4 weeks ago, and she's only looking at it now.
She asks me questions I have already answered.
She asks me questions I have already answered.
Phones me all the time to ask about it and to talk about it.
She phones me all the time to ask about it and to talk about it. Okay? So, you see how the technique works?
Yeah.
I am going to repeat sentence by sentence. All right? And I am going to try to use the same intonation. I am going to try to mimic the way this person speaks. Okay? Do you know the meaning of the word mimic?
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay? So, look.
She is driving me crazy.
She is driving me crazy.
I need the money from the project, but I don't need all the problems.
I need the money from the project, but I don't need all the problems.
Ah! She's also telling me every small error I have made.
She's also telling me every small error I have made.
I am human.
I am human.
I make errors.
I make errors.
It's normal.
It's normal.
It is so annoying. I want to scream.
It is so annoying. I want to scream. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to send you the link to this video. Okay? And I want you to practice right now. I want to see you shadowing this person. Okay? So let me send you the link to this video. Hold on one second. And should I send it to you? How should I send it to you? Let me share it with you through the chat box. There it is. Okay, so I want you to press play, and sentence by sentence, I want you to listen and repeat, shadow this person, and try to use the same intonation. Try to mimic this person. Okay? All right. Let me see you in action.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You you press
No. You press play.
Okay.
You do it on your computer.
Okay. Tuesday, 1 March 2011. I am so angry with my boss. My boss. I finished the project for her more than 4 weeks ago, and she is only looking at it now. She asks me questions I have already answered. She phones me all the time to ask about it and to talk about it. She is driving me crazy. I need the money from the project, but I don't need all the problems. Ah! She is also telling me every small error I have made. I am human. I make errors. It is normal. It is so annoying. I want to scream.
Yes, keep going.
Why am I surprised? She is always like this. I never have a nice boss. Are there nice bosses in the world? It is still baking hot. When will the hot weather end? I am sick of being hot all the time. And the sink is not working again. Everything is wrong. I feel so frustrated. Maybe I'm just feeling sorry for myself.
Right. Okay. So, remember, try to mimic this person. Okay. Try to speak the same way she speaks. Okay. Try to mimic, try to imitate. You know that word, imitate?
Yes.
Imitate. Neydi? Taklit.
Taklit.
Taklit. Right, taklit. So try to imitate this woman. And so shadow this person, shadow this video as many times as you can.
Like so, an actress, for example.
Right, like an actress. You are Duygu, the actress. Okay. You are Duygu, the movie actress. So it is still baking hot. When will this hot weather end? I'm sick of being hot all the time, and the sink is not working again. Everything is wrong. I feel so frustrated. Maybe I'm just feeling sorry for myself. Okay? So remember, sentence by sentence, try to mimic and imitate the intonation of this person. Okay? So for homework, I want you to practice this video again.
Okay.
And I will send you 2 more videos for you to shadow.
Okay.
okay, I am going to send you the second part of this story. And you're going to shadow it as many times as you can. And I am going to send you another video for you to shadow.
Okay.
That other video is a bit longer. It's a longer story. And you will learn good vocabulary from this other story. Okay. There's a person telling the story, and he explains new words in that story, some words that you might not know. So this person explains the new vocabulary in the story. Okay. All right. And so let's try this technique. Okay. Now, remember, the important thing here is to mimic the person. All right. And try to when you read the sentence, try to act it out. Be an actress. Okay? Become an actress. Duygu. All right? Don't be afraid to become an actress. You are Duygu the actress, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Is there something you want to say?
No.
No? You're good? All right. Any plans for the Bayram? Any plans for the holiday?
Firstly, we are going to my parents' home, and after that, Arif wants. After that, we can do sometimes together. I think we can go somewhere with together. And this kind of plans.
Okay. All right. Now, is everything going to be here in Izmir? Are you going to go outside of Izmir?
And outside of Izmir, because my family lives in Aydın, not Izmir.
Okay.
Also, Arif's family lives in Denizli. So
Denizli?
Denizli. You know Denizli?
Denizli.
Maybe you know, yeah, Pamukkale, for example.
Yes, I've been there.
So we won't be in Izmir in Bayram.
Okay. I see. All right. So when do you want to meet again?
I think not next week. For example,
the week
25th.
After.
Yes, week after.
The week after. Okay. All right. Okay. So for now, let's say we'll meet on the 25th.
Okay.
Okay. And if anything comes up on your end,
if anything comes up on your end, on your end, not on your end. Yes, yeah, on your end, please let me know. If anything comes up on my end, I will let you know, Antonio.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Okay. All right. So I'll see you on the 25th, Duygu. And
okay, Antonio.
say hi to Arif for me.
Okay. I will say. He loves you very much.
And I love him very much too. All right. You guys enjoy your holidays. İyi bayramlar.
You too, Antonio. Have a good bayram. Have a good day. Have a good holiday.
Thank you. You too.
Bye bye.
See ya. Bye bye.